I worked in bookstores for 15 years, and so many things happened, I need to tell these stories. This one is something that was kind of small, but it's always something I've remembered because I just don't know what was going on, and I really wonder how things worked out for this person. I was walking around the store, and I noticed a lady who looked like she was having trouble finding stuff. You can just tell, there's a look. And I walked over and I said, "Hey, do you need help finding anything?" And she said, "Yes, I need books about alcoholism." And I said, "Oh, sure, we have a section over here." And she goes, "Ugh, what, do people ask for that all the time?" And it was a really weird, kind of aggressive voice. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's really common for people to look for books about recovery or self-help. We have a whole section. It's something that people look for a lot." So I took her over, and she just had this very strange vibe coming off of her. And we got to the section, and she wasn't really saying anything, so I kind of explained how the books were broken down. I was like, some of these books are more for family members of someone who's an alcoholic, and some of these are books for the person who is an alcoholic to start helping themselves. And she looked at me, and she says, "It needs to be about secret alcoholism." And I said, "Okay, it's really common in any kind of addiction for people to keep secrets or not be ready to say what's going on. Most of these books should address that kind of thing because it's something that happens a lot, right? I have had issues with that in my family." And she just gives me the most disgusted look. It was so weird. And I recommended, maybe you want to sit down and kind of look through some of these and see if any of these books seem kind of like what you want. And she was like, "No, it has to say it's about secret alcoholism." And I tried looking up some books, and I couldn't really find anything that specifically had a title with the words in the order that she wanted. And she just kind of stormed off. And it was really strange. I have no idea if she was someone experiencing her own personal struggle with alcohol, or if it was a family member, or I just have no idea. But it was such a strange attitude around the whole interaction. What do you guys think?